History isn't just about dates and battles, it's about the unexpected, the small details that often go unnoticed. These fascinating tidbits are the hidden gems that textbooks often miss, yet they add so much richness to our understanding of the past. Did you know, for example, that the ancient Egyptians revered a species of beetle? This beetle, known as the scarab, held profound significance in their culture. They believed the scarab beetle, which rolls dung into a ball, symbolized the sun god Ra rolling the sun across the sky. This belief was deeply embedded in their mythology and daily life. This seemingly small detail offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Egyptian beliefs and their connection to the natural world. It shows how they found meaning in the smallest creatures. Similarly, the seemingly mundane pineapple held immense value in 18th century Europe. It wasn't just a fruit, it was a symbol of luxury and status. Its rarity made it a status symbol, so much so that people would rent pineapples for social gatherings to display their wealth and sophistication. Imagine renting a fruit just to show off. These curious facts remind us that history is full of surprises, waiting for us to unearth them and uncover the stories they tell. Each artifact, each story, adds a new layer to our understanding of the past, making history a never-ending journey of discovery. Speaking of pyramids, their construction remains one of history's most intriguing mysteries. The sheer scale and precision of these ancient structures continue to baffle historians and archaeologists alike. While we often associate them with Egypt, did you know that Sudan, Egypt's southern neighbor, actually has more pyramids? These lesser-known pyramids are equally fascinating and hold many secrets of their own. Over 200 pyramids dot the Sudanese landscape, a testament to the ancient kingdom of Kush, which rivaled Egypt in power and influence. The Kushite civilization thrived for centuries, leaving behind a rich legacy of art, architecture, and culture. And what about those pineapples? Their journey to Europe was an arduous one, often involving months at sea. These tropical fruits were highly prized and considered a symbol of wealth and hospitality. To preserve these precious fruits, ships would transport them in sugar, which was a luxury in itself at the time. This method not only kept the pineapples fresh, but also added a sweet flavor that made them even more desirable. This practice led to the creation of a whole new delicacy, candied pineapple, a treat enjoyed by the upper classes. These candied fruits became a symbol of opulence and were often served at lavish banquets and feasts, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of their hosts. The ancient world was home to incredible repositories of knowledge, some of which have been lost to time. The Library of Alexandria, one of the most famous, housed countless scrolls and texts representing the accumulated wisdom of the ancient world. Its destruction in a fire was a catastrophic loss for humanity, but its legacy continues to inspire us to this day. But amidst the tragedy of lost libraries, there are also stories of remarkable literary survival. The Epic of Gilgamesh, for example, one of the oldest known works of literature, was rediscovered in the 19th century after being lost for millennia. Its rediscovery provided invaluable insights into Mesopotamian culture and beliefs. Section 4. Presidential Pets and Peculiarities. Moving to more recent history, the lives of US presidents are often filled with fascinating trivia and peculiar stories that capture the imagination. Did you know that John Quincy Adams, the sixth president, kept an alligator as a pet in the White House? This unusual pet was a gift from the Marquis de Lafayette. The alligator reportedly resided in a White House bathroom, much to the surprise and amusement of visitors. Imagine the reactions of guests stumbling upon such an unexpected sight. And speaking of presidential pets, Calvin Coolidge, the 30th president, had a rather unusual morning ritual that involved his staff. Every morning he would have his staff rub his head with a block of petroleum jelly, believing it to be good for his health and political career. This quirky habit was just one of many that made Coolidge a memorable figure. These quirky anecdotes offer a glimpse into the personalities and eccentricities of these historical figures, humanizing them and making them all the more relatable. They remind us that even the most powerful leaders have their own unique quirks and habits, just like everyone else. Section 5. Beyond the Textbook, a World of Wonder. History is more than just a collection of facts and figures. It's a tapestry woven from countless stories, each one stranger and more fascinating than the last. From scarab beetles to presidential alligators, the world is full of intriguing historical tidbits waiting to be discovered. So the next time you open a history book, remember to look beyond the headlines and delve into the margins. You never know what fascinating discoveries await you. Please like and subscribe,